We're going to put the holes in the box. Usually I'll wait till after it's actually assembled. They know what they're going to do, and then they can determine where the placement of the holes are. But for our purposes, we're going to put them in the middle, centered areas of the top and on the sides. So I'm going to show you two ways to put in holes. We have the assembly. I'm going to go ahead and do it while I'm in the assembly. You can do it individually on the individual parts. I'm going to double click on the side, and notice it ghosted everything out. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit H for hole, and I'm going to put a hole on this box right here. First thing I want to do is make sure my dimensions. I'm going to have mine defaults to 0.25. That may be the size of my dowel, and that's acceptable to me. And then I'm going to look at my side, which is 4 by 4. So I'm going to pick my first reference edge, and that distance is going to be 2. And I come over and click on my other edge. I'm going to make that 2. So that makes sure my hole is completely centered. And I'm going to hit apply. And once I'm done, hit cancel, and then hit return. And notice it put a hole in both sides. So that's one method of putting a hole, by just going straight without doing construction lines or any sketching. I'm going to go ahead and put the top. I'm going to do it using sketch dimensions. So I'm going to put it right there. Now I'm ready to go ahead and hit point. And I can come over here to the side, and that gets me centered. So I'm pretty well centered in here. And then I'm going to hit my dimensions. And these dimensions are going to vary. I'm not too concerned with what dimensions you put in now, because we can change those at any point. So I'll put 1.25 from the side, and I'll just remain symmetrical for the purpose of this demonstration, but you may change them to be what you want. And then I'm going to finish sketch, or at this point hit H again as a shortcut. It brings up my hole, and I want to make sure that it says from sketch, and I have my centers. I want to make sure I get all those selected, and then I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 0.25. It's going to be through all. I'm going to hit OK, and those are my two holes on the top. So I'm going to hit return, and again, we can go back and change these if you have different dimensions or different sizes. So that's how you put holes in your box.